How we doing? Think we're live and rolling? Feels weird to be here. I feel like I'm gonna mess up a bunch or something. I don't think so though. It's been a little over 2 weeks, guys. It's the longest break it's ever been. But I had to do some training to become a high school teacher, and it was intense. A lot more intense than I thought in Florida. So I'm back now, though. That boring stuff's done, and we can get back to the more interesting stuff, which is baseball cards. Yeah, I wish, Tony. Good evening. So tonight we got dynamic duels in the mega box. You know that. We'll get to that in a moment. But first, we got to catch up on high scores for fantasy baseball. Thanks, Jeff. And Jeff, you got one of the high scores there. So I am going to throw up randomizations. And basically, I have packs that are going to be going to Crispy, Noah, Jeff, and Kevin. Because we had a tie week 12 or period 12. Crispy and Noah both had high score 343. Week 13, Jeff, and then week 14 was Kevin. So we're going to go ahead and run that now. Hey, Matt, thanks. Let me throw this up here on the screen, and you'll see we have packs there. And the way I'm going to do this is I've numbered these packs this time. Thought this would make it a little bit easier. So you'll see I just numbered them 1, 2, 3, and it's going to go like that, okay? So what I'm going to do is we got 13 packs left. I've got 13 here. We're just going to do them in order. The top 4 numbers will go to the 4 people, and it'll go in the order of Crispy, Noah, Jeff, and then Kevin. All right. 4 or less here. We're just going to keep it. We've got 5. All right. Hey, CJ. Good to see you. All right, here we go. Let's roll it. Hey, Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got Crispy's going to get pack 6. Noah's going to get pack 4. And who else? What else do we got here? We got Jeff is going to be pack 1, and it is Kevin is going to be pack 12. So let's do that, huh? First up is pack 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at this off the screen. Here we go. Hey, Jason. All right, so this is Crispy's pack. Jeff McNeil. Zach Gallen, rookie, not bad. Refractor is Harold Ramirez. And then Victor Reyes. I'll sleeve up the Zach Gallen. And then next up we've got Noah. And Noah is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we'll set that there. Here we go, Noah. Soroka. Miggy. Refractor Reese Hoskins. And Brock Burke. If you're just tuning in, guys, these are our packs ruined for high scores, catching up quick on our fantasy baseball high scores. So that was period 11, right? 11, 12. No, period 12. Those two tied it. Next up is pack 1. And that one's going to go to Jeff. Oh, a new car. Sweet. Guzman. I'm sure she enjoyed that. Solak. We got some color coming up. Mondesi. Xander Bogaerts. Some nice gold wave action here for Jeff. Jeff, you're a Red Sox fan, right? If memory serves right? I know he's not with them anymore, but he was when the card was made. 46 out of 50. All right, and then last up we had Kevin with pack 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. 10, 11, 12. Hey, new to her is good enough. Alright, last pack here tonight for Kevin. Gleyber Torres. Mike Yastrzemski. Freshman Flash, Jordan Alvarez. And Walker Buehler. So the auto lives on. We did pull one auto, but there's still one more left. We'll find out next week. Let's see. Alright, I can take that up there. Bring this back on. Alright, now we can go ahead and start the randomization for this stuff, huh? Bring that up on the screen here. We're going to start a new giveaway. Get all of our spots here in the order they were purchased. We'll copy and paste. There we go. Description is going to be 2025 Topps Dynamic Duels. 4 or less, we'll re-roll. 6 clicks. Let me do 1. Make sure we got 30. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Copy these results. Verification code right here. ESSFIW. ESSFIW. To the sidebar we go. And we're ready to go. Alright. You guys can look over those results. If you want to trade, you're always more than welcome to do so. You know that. You can trade right now live. You can trade after the break. And as long as I hear from both parties, we're good to go. Let's bring this over here. A Batman background. How come? Alright, we'll start with this. I do need to update the background though. It's been like this for too long. Get some more fish tank action going again or something. Just been lazy about it. So 16 packs in here. It says it right there. 14 cards per pack for 224 total cards. Batman and Robin. Right? Alright. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. We'll see what we can pull for Miami for you, Tony. Kicking things off. Welcome back, Break. Blaze Alexander. Mookie Betts. Hey, Dan, you too. Yandy Diaz. Yasun Kim. Jason Foley. Tatis. Halverson. I know, it feels like it's been forever. Series 2 and then waiting for Topps Chrome. Walter Pennington, Mason Miller, John Singleton, Acuna, Yamamoto is Stars, Trevor Story, Edouard Julien. Alright, pack 2. Tomorrow's going to be Inception. Pablo Lopez, Andy Rodriguez, Think Fast, Nick Madrigal, Kumar Rocker, Jorge Mateo, Willie Adames, Luke Weaver, Jackson Jobe, Austin Hedges, Luis Arise, hey Gino, Rhett Lauder's Stars of MLB, Whit Merrifield, and Aaron Savali. Alright, quickly here. 2024 Inception. Relatively new product. Came out like right about when I left. We'll be running this tomorrow. Random teams on that as well. So. And then I got one more box of Dynamic Duels. I just wanted to make sure I had one more before they like sold out or something. I know Blowout doesn't even have them at the moment. Grichuk. Perez, Walker, Montgomery, Torkelson, Ramos, Conine, Burns, Robles, Billy Cook, Lopez, Kobe Mayo is Stars, Lawler, and Selly Stick. Ooh, Sasaki out of 5. That's a smart move. Go out on top. That's huge. That's sweet. Yeah, Gino, I don't have any time on PayPal. I know you really want it. Unfortunately, I just I can't do anything about it until they clear my debt they claim that I owe them. So until that goes away, I can't accept your money, or it's just going straight to them to pay for somebody else's fancy purse. Sean Manai, I'm still working on it. Selfrelic, Candelario, Gomber, Nola, Blue Jays, Freed, Fortes, Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Royce Lewis, Rainbow Foil, Alex Call, and Athletics. Two homers for Baez. Matt Strom, Kyle Tucker, Josh Rojas, Jake Bowers, Mitchell Parker, Rangers, Beto, Montas, Yepes, Pirates, Summer Superstar is Salvi. Chorio is the star of the MLB here. Hilliard and Profar. Will Wagner. Bo Naylor, Tijuan Walker, Bo Bichette, Royals, McCann, Perez, Joey Bart, Jack Neely, Matthew Boyd, Trout is the summer superstar, Marte, Sears, Luzardo. As we try to fill our time waiting for Topps Chrome, I do plan on getting a box or two of Topps Chrome Black. And we'll do a little more Inception too. It's such a headache, Gino. I can't even begin. Basso, so many hours. Diaz, Rosario, Schneeman, which is actually a point to bring up. I'm like, would I have spent 16 hours on the phone, blah, 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 if I was just trying, like, how long do I have to stay arguing this before you guys believe me? Sean Burke, Zach Gallen, MJ Melendez, Trey Turner, Grant Holman. We got Leo Jimenez. Some foil board there. I believe that's exclusive to these mega boxes. I believe, right? And there's another one, DJ LeMahieu. Garrett Cole with the foil board. Jordan Romano. And Diamondbacks. All right, we'll top load the rookie. Mike Burrows. Santander. It is Garrett Mitchell. I was going to say Crochet. Max Muncy. Vidal Brujan. Bowden Francis. Guardians. Cannon. Nestor Cortez. Alcantara. Cody Bellinger. Out of 25. Cool. Nice Yanks. Let's go into Tyler. And we got Matt Olson, Shavilli, and Creamer. Let's set that there for now. Move on to this one. What does it look like, Hunter? How's it look to the eye? Does it look like it might gem? I mean, if it looks like it might gem, it might be worth it. There's Hi Mom, Amaya, Senga, Abreu, Nevin, Kelly, Fitz, Fry, Nick, Montero, Pete Alonso, Cody Bellinger stars the MLB, Falter, and Penrod. And I forgot to top load the Alcantara earlier. Whoop. CJ. Just want to say how glad I am to have you here tonight. For those who might not know, CJ went through some intense heart surgery, and we're very lucky to have him here tonight. It's great news. Javi Baez, Casey Schmidt, Ben Kasparius, Crawford, Gorman, Kloffenstein, Alson Wells, Bayo, Bader, Jones, Paul Skeens, Duran, Detmers, and Renfro. Yeah, whole engine replacement is right. Got to see some crazy photos. He's bionic now. Stuart Fairchild. Verdugo, Dana. Friedel, Feltner, that's Dana, not Dana. Arise, Walters, Ibanez, Nolan Jones, Reynolds, Martinez, foil board. O'Neill Cruz as stars of the MLB. Ashcraft or Hayes, and Hayes. Hunter, you are welcome to shoot it my way if you want, and I'd be happy to look at it for you. If you join our Discord, we're discord.gg/departure breaks. There is a PSA submission page there. People can look over that along with me, and they can all give you their thoughts. Otherwise, our Facebook group, Departure Hangouts, or you could at me, at Departure Breaks on Twitter, anything like that. DM me. I'm happy to take a look, let you know what I think. Iglesias, Geloff, O'Neill, Buxton, McCormick, Rayleigh, Hellman, Fletcher, 2 in blue, Crochet, Soto, Wyatt Langford is stars of MLB, Contreras, and McDonald. We're all experts, exactly. Kikuchi, Eldegieri, Lively, Robbie Ray, Ty Madden, Weston Wilson, Martinez, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell. A dynamic duel. I'll be seeing more of these. Carlos Correa and Royce Lewis. Well, that's what I like to hear, Gino. Smart use. George Springer, Nick York, and Brian Ramos. Oh yeah, Hunter. Discord.gg/departure breaks. It's a great group of guys over there. We have a lot of fun. And I just came back from a 2-week hiatus, so it won't seem so empty as if you would have joined a few days ago. But yeah, come hang out. Kierstad, come here, bro. No, that's come here, you. I know there's a bro one somewhere, right? Spencer Strider, or was that last series? Rodon, Tobias Myers, Shane Bieber, Ersig, Acuna, Kirby Yates, Isert, Bobby Witt Jr., Riley Green, Jackson Chorio, and Arrighetti. Who's Mr. 305? Or is that me? And I don't know why. We do have another Hunter in the Discord. That's true. Jack Zawinski, Grant Holmes, Kyle Freeland, Joe Musgrove, Andy Pajes, Jaron Duran, Austin Martin, Nathan Lukes, Brendan Donovan, Troy Taylor, Alec Thomas, Junior Caminero as stars of the MLB, Clark Schmidt, Ben Brown. Ray Davis, I like that. Yeah, and I'm sure they're not pricey, you know. Get them now. Smart. Before James Cook heads out. Hey, Hunter, we'd be happy to help out. We're nice. We're like budget-friendly breaks here. We don't do the cases and stuff like that, you know. So comfortable price points is what we shoot for. Brandon Woodruff, Jose Tena, New York Mets, Belozo, Cobb, Rojas, JT Ginn, Christian Walker, Kopech, DeLuca. That is a rainbow foil Kiersey. Spencer Strider is stars of the MLB. George Kirby, and Duke Ellis. And that wraps up the mega box. That's a lot of packs, a lot of cards in a mega box there. 16 packs. You're getting close to a hobby box, you know? All right, that takes us to the dynamic duels. Or books. 8 years. What were you doing there for 8 years, Jason? Changing your mind about majors and stuff? Or did you go big with a doctorate or something like that I don't know about? Okay, here we go. Dynamic duels. I don't know where they put the autograph in these. Hopefully it's not right in the first pack. 5 packs. 5 cards per pack. There's 2 inserts to hunt, as well as 2 parallels. So here we go. Oh, nice. I just put Roman Anthony in my fantasy starting lineup like 30 minutes before first pitch. So I'm happy to hear that over Teoscar Hernandez, whose foot is hurting him. They say he should be back Wednesday, but I didn't want to risk it, you know? All right, here we go. Frank Thomas and Paul Konerko. Starting it off for the White Sox. I was wondering, Ivan. I thought it was a Florida thing. All right, so there's 25 cards altogether. I'll sleeve all these up after the break. Base cards will go, as per usual with all our breaks, to the team on the left. Unless it's a parallel of some sort, then we'll randomize it. There you go, Jason. Nice. Sheffield and Gooden here. Dwight Gooden. This one's Arizona. Corbin Carroll and Jordan Lawler. Rafael Palmeiro and Juan Gonzalez. And last, out of 50, here's one of our 2 color parallels, Cal Ripken Jr. and Billy Ripken. That's sweet. Baltimore is Chad. That's going to CJ. Maybe CJ will make a trade with you, Jason. I still have those Kumar Rocker cards I got to burn. It's on my checklist. I'm not even kidding. I've got... Look at this checklist right here. July dugout submit. I got to get you guys your dugout stuff sent out. Burn Kumar Rockers, and then call Bank of America about the PayPal issue. That's my to-do list. All right, this one has 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, it does have 5. That one threw me off for a second. All right, I dig this one. Sandy Koufax and Clayton Kershaw. Mark Vientos and David Wright. Adele Amador, Aaron Schunk. All right, this one's going to the Braves. Greg Maddux and Roger Clemens. And then that's the auto. That's a purple auto. Let's set that right there for now. I don't know, is that like a pinstripe on that uniform? I don't know. We'll save it. Here's pack 3. We'll let that marinate back there. You can see it in the overhead camera. Right there. Ronald Acuna and Mookie Betts. This one will go to the Braves. This one's going to the Mets. Juan Soto and Julio Rodriguez. What's the connection there? They weren't the same rookie year. Are they from the same... They have the same heritage? I'm not sure. I can't remember where either are from. Anyways, Justin Henry Malloy and Trey Sweeney. Jarren Duran and Nomar Garciaparra. Oh, nice, crispy. Dylan Cruz, James Wood, 48 out of 99. And when I saw you got Washington, I had my fingers crossed, but I didn't want to jinx it by saying anything. So I'm glad I didn't. Okay, they are both Dominicans. Thank you. That makes sense then. Cool. That's a sweet card. Alright. This is pack 4. Mike Trout and Vladdy Sr. Paul Skeens and Jackson Merrill. All right, we'll take a base. Dylan Cruz and James Wood. DJ Hers and Michael McGreevy. And we'll go to Washington. And here's one of our 2 inserts. Youth Impact. Dylan Cruz and Paul Skeens. That's cool. I think we're going to have to randomize this one. It is one of the chase cards. One of the 2 inserts that you're chasing. So I'll put that aside for now. We'll randomize that in a little bit. Alright, here's the last pack without an auto in it. Yeah, PSA sub would be the spot hunter. That'd be the perfect spot. Rafi Devers and Wade Boggs. Lindor and Derek Jeter. Bobby Witt and Ellie De La Cruz. Bryce Harper and Freddie Freeman. Yeah, the pickleball chat. No nonsense. And this is another insert, so this might be another one we have to random. We'll see. No, that is all Milwaukee. Jackson Chourio and Bryce Terang with warp speed. Yeah, what Ivan said. The more detail, the better. Alright, we got an autograph, but before we do that, I say we go ahead and find the randomized winner here for that card. So let me pull that back up. Where is it? There we go. We'll take purchase spots off the screen. Bear with me here for a second as I try to find my mouse. Hold on. Check. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Had a little hiccup there. All right, let me get this off the screen. And then we got new giveaway. This is going to be for card. We've got left and right. Left, right. 4 or less, we'll keep it. We got 7. Left is Paul Skeens. Right is Dylan Cruz. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's going to the right. That's Dylan Cruz. Crispy pulling in the luck tonight. All right, we'll get this off the screen, and now we can check out what we have for an autograph. In this, in the dynamic duels, I don't think they do. I don't think we've had one yet. I don't know. Well, let's see. Here we go. 21 out of 25. Imanaga and Fergie Jenkins. Awesome. Dan, sweet. 21 out of 25. What a combo. Yeah, this product's cool. The dual autograph thing is a cool idea. Let's leave and top load this one. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. That's it. We'll recap it. We'll head out. Tomorrow we're going to do Inception random teams, and then from there, I don't know if we'll do the dynamic duels again right away, or if we want to do like a second round of Inception, but we'll do random Inception, and then Wednesday we'll flip it to pick your team, and whether that's Inception or dynamic duels, we'll see, but the plan is going to be tomorrow Inception random teams. I think I'll pair that with like a couple blasters, and then Wednesday we'll either do more dynamic duels or Inception. Whichever one we do, we'll do it as pick your team. All right. Cool. Let's do a little recap. We'll be on our way for tonight. Nice little break to come back to. That was fun. Nice little set of inserts there. Some foil boards that weren't rookies. Martinez and LeMahieu. We had a stack of base rookies there from the Series 2 Mega Box. And then top loaded, we had Warp Speed, Chourio and Bryce Terang. Dynamic Duels, Cruz and James Wood. Rainbow Foil rookie Kiersey, Luis Angel Acuna, Kevin Alcantara, foil board Jimenez, and Ha-Seong Kim. That is Shota Imanaga, Mark. Back here, that auto just pulled it. Imanaga and Fergie Jenkins. It's awesome. Also back here, this one went to the Nationals, Youth Impact, Cruz and Skeens. We had a purple parallel out of 99, Cruz and James Wood. And a black 9 out of 50, Keller Quinn Jr. and Billy Ripken. And lastly here, we had an orange foil out of 25, Cody Bellinger. See you, Jason. Everybody else, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to hop over on the Discord. I'll be there for a bit tonight. You guys can help me take a look at Hunter's card. See what we think, if we want to submit it in our next PSA submission or not. Come hang out. Discord.gg/Departure Breaks. Otherwise, if you need me, Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. Message us icon in our app, and I'll get back to you ASAP. All right. Until tomorrow, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's good to be back. We'll see ya.